Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling. But he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree. Prepare for over 550 pounds of dominance.
And his opponent, accompanied by Mr. Fuji, from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
What makes Yokozuna so scary is his ability to use his massive frame or surprising agility to earn the win in any situation.
Well, that ability, Corey, has earned Yokozuna victories over all-time greats like Bret the Hitman Hart, the immortal Hulk Hogan, and The Undertaker.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
And here we go with the mountainous mammoth of a man, Yokozuna.
Yeah, the only thing bigger than Yokozuna's appetite is his mean streak. We've seen the ruthless and sometimes heartless attacks he's capable of. Sharp strikes and
He's got the shoulders down. Only getting one out of that pin.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Clawing at the opponent's face.
Ripping in the eyes and the face.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, what's a cover here? Lifts up the shoulder.
Still early goings here for these men.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Clubbing blow.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Ridge needs to figure things out. Running hip attack. What impact.
Ridge Holland is possibly one of the most rough and tumble superstars anyone can face in WWE. Corey, how do you combat such a brutal opponent?
Well, you know you're going to leave this match with some bumps and bruises, if you're lucky. Don't fight that, and instead take the same sort of fight directly to Holland.
We all know what he's thinking here. Solely focused on punishing the leg.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that.
Holland can't find any reprieve right now.
See, Holland isn't used to the fight being brought to him, and he's off of his game because of it.
Lands the elbow. Right on the arm.
Oh, no, 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 no.
was the work of a one-of-a...
Yoko says this one's over.
You like pancakes.
Yokozuna has him on Dream Street.
2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
A massive victory here for Yokozuna.
Ridge brought the fight as always, but he just couldn't get it done.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you got to get rid of your toxic family members.
Get ready. Here comes Tamina.
And her opponent, representing the Usos from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
We've never seen a competitor in the women's division like Tamina.
Well, rumor has it her mix of brawling and high-flying is next to impossible to prepare for.
It's going to be a major accomplishment for this woman if she can take down a multi-time champ like Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan revenge tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
And then we have the powerhouse known as Tamina. From the moment she showed up here in WWE, everyone has been on notice. You do not mess with Tamina.
But Tamina will mess with you all she wants. Brutal sneak attacks, vicious strikes. Tamina ruthlessly beats up anyone she sets her sights on.
And into the side headlock.
What a suplex.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Liv Morgan. Liv. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. Drop toe.
Face first.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Oh, turning the pin around.
Beautiful. Might stick one.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
And she kicks out.
She's not going to go with that quietly.
Boom! Impact. What do you think Liv's biggest weakness is going into this match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into overconfidence. Overwhelm her, shake her foundations, and the path to victory will be a lot simpler. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, ouch! Boom, what a kick. And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
Taken down. Vicious.
Step up enziguri. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, countered into a power slam. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And gets tossed back into the mat. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
She could end it here. Tanya gets the win. What a match.
Here is your winner, Tamina!
And Liv Morgan has to be disappointed in this result.
As always, Liv brought the fight, but tonight, she just fell short.
Sometimes that's what happens when you have more guts than brains, which has been the Liv Morgan special for a while now. Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
Can't take your eyes off any member of Metaphor. They always make sure you take notice.
Now, each member talks a big game, but they also back it up inside the ring. You can't look past the Metaphor. You can't keep them down, and you can't keep them out.
Technical mastery, powerhouse ability, craftiness, resilience. Each member adds something great to the mix.
Along with the intangibles that make them 4 in a million.
Oh, here come the party starters.
And there's the team up, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring.
Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to...
Down for the pin.
Hoisted up. Snap suplex.
Russian leg sweep.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
And a big chop.
Tag is good.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. And double shoulder block.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Tag. She got there.
What a hurricanrana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Scoop slam.
Ooh.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind? From the top? No, from the shoulders. What in the world? All the way to the middle of the ring.
Crashing down hard with a senton.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Tag made.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. She kicks out with authority.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Catches a punch.
German suplex. And now propped up in the corner.
Tag is good.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, ouch.
And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Kick to the body as the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism.
Arm drag. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
That's the tag.
Tag made. Tandem offense incoming. Sent off the ropes. Trip, drop kick.
Followed by a Atomico.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Running hurricanrana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Slingshot senton from the outside in.
There's a tag.
Tag.
What's going to happen here?
From the top rope, what a double team. Wow. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Brutal offense. The offense catching up with her now.
That unique style of Carter's paid off.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tag.
Finds the spot.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Might have her shoulders down. Kick out just before two.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Picked up and being carried around now. Alley-oop.
Face first. That was awesome.
Yes, there's the tag.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Oh, all tangled up inside.
Face buster.
No way Katana recovers from that.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Power slam.
And now Lash for the win. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
She just won't stay down. Sent hard into the corner.
She turns it around on Legend.
There's the tag.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, a powerful swinging backbreaker.
Oh, man. Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
coming in off the tag.
Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatline.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and 1.
This battle rages on.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. I think something bad's about to happen.
Look at it.
Double choke bomb. Hits the cutter.
I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back. Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta 4.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
No doubt an intimidating presence to deal with.
And Valhalla has only gotten more mysterious with her connection to the gods.
And her opponents, first, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill for her.
She wants to see the sports entertainment world burn.
Well, she may very well do that, but punishing the competition will have to do for now. If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
And representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett.
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlett enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
The time for mind games is over. It's time for Scarlett to cause some physical damage.
And you've got to come into this triple threat with a different mindset than any other match.
Well, contending with multiple opponents really makes you think in a cerebral manner. Do you focus on one opponent or wait for an opening and capitalize? Lots of ways to approach this fight.
Spinebuster! She gets bounced into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Got their opponent set up. She'll take things into the ring.
Brutal club.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Right after the neck.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment, because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
That'll rearrange the spine. Ow! Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh! A little cockiness here from Scarlett.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, a flurry of strikes. Running clothesline.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
And Scarlett falters there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Kendo stick impact.
Thesz press showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. She's going in for the pin.
She powers out immediately there.
Not even close to down and out at this point. Goes into the corner.
Oh, what a kick. And a kick.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Just battering their opponent. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Just punishing their opponent.
Is this it? Is this the end? Strong kick out there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Valhalla just goading her opponent.
And goes back into the ring here.
And she's set right into that corner. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Sit out slam. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Lands an elbow. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she breaks up the pin. Running bulldog.
Backdrop. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Ooh.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. She catches Valhalla with a counter.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, man.
Trying to end this match here and now.
She breaks the count quick.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Hammering down on the knee.
Right.
Unique submission being applied. This inverted Texas cloverleaf. The look on her face says it all.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Lands a timely reversal. What's she looking for under the ring?
From the heavens. She goes under the ropes back inside.
What more can these women have left? Where are they? All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Doombuster.
And it can all be over for Henley.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Scarlett
if she'll be able to do it again.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Breaks the cover and this match continues.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Iron's gonna love this. Doombuster!
She just ripped a page from her opponent. Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Alan Hanley.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who are in this match.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy.
Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the unholy union.
Fire and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
The Scottish sorceress is ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
The submission magician is here.
And their opponents. First, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance. No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
PFC, Pure Fusion Collective, in action here tonight. A team that claims to be fighting for dominance, fighting for every opportunity that people tried to take away from them.
Yeah, there's definitely a chip on the shoulders of PFC, Michael. And it's only made each member even more dangerous, which I didn't even think was possible.
Yeah, the way the members of PFC carry themselves, this is a team you absolutely have to watch your background.
They'll be facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Two women who crawl into an opponent's psyche and torture them before unleashing a string of heinous physical assaults. One move can be the end for their opponent.
These women fear no one and have zero respect for their opponents. Fire and Dawn's desire is to have the women of sports entertainment grovel for mercy at their feet.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Stark looking to play a bit of the intimidation game here.
Running knee! And Isla falters there.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
And shoulders down, this might do it. She kicks out at one.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Hit with the knee.
Zoe climbs. What's on her mind?
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Perched up top. Blockbuster connects.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Tag made. Here we go.
So precise with the super kick. Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Alba Fire turning to the crowd for assurance.
She got the tag. Brought down.
Oh, this is where Baszler's at her nastiest.
Arm's
Trapped. Oh, look at this.
Can't even watch.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Tossed upside down.
The cover. She's going for it. Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Effectively using the knee. Ooh, well measured.
Shayna Baszler's not playing games.
Nobody can stop the Queen of Spades.
Oh my God. Figure 4 leg snap. Nasty. Fire got out of the way.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
She tags her partner into the action. Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position. This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito.
Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Deconstructing the knee there. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
And targeting the leg there.
Boom.
Punches and elbows. One after another.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
So smart, targeting the opponent's leg.
Yeah, and then watch this.
And an elbow, too.
She's being derailed here.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Leading her into the corner now. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
Making way towards the top rope.
From the top. Elbow drop.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Wow, springboard attack.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Getting the tag could be the momentum.
Oh, roll up here. And only gets a 1 count.
She is not done yet.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Connects. Saw it coming. Back in the nick of time. Sent right into the corner.
Tag made. Double team on its way. Sending the opposition to the center of the ring. It's going to get worse from here. Lifted up into a gory special. And a flatliner. Amazing. That's it. Stark is out. Cover. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Alma Fire and Isla Double, the Unholy Union.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
PFC thought they were going to come out on top tonight, and boy, how wrong they were.
Try not to sound so pleased with yourself, Saxton. Any one of these women could snap you like a twig.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Elektra Lopez, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. Here comes Ashante the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the shine of the spotlight to anybody.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
Look at Ashante sauntering to the ring.
Looking very confident.
Even looking a little arrogant.
Adonis is always doing big things, and he says tonight we should watch and take notes.
And we've got Ashante the Adonis set for action. I'll tell you one thing, this young man does not struggle in the confidence department.
Yeah, Ashante is a brash, in-your-face, trash talker extraordinaire. But you can't discount what he can do in that ring. Even if his mouth sometimes writes checks, his butt can't quite catch.
You're right, Byron. Ashante is quite an impressive athlete. Hopefully he focuses more on that tonight than the trash talking.
And all hail the Emperor of Lucha Libre. Escobar can soar with the Eagles, throw fists in a brawl, or grapple on the mat to seize control.
And what's so impressive about Escobar is he can do it all whenever the situation calls for it against foes of all sizes.
Locks up. Turning it into the waistlock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Oh, man.
And Ashante keeping the pressure on.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
Knee right to the...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And an easy kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
He quickly slides into the ring. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Boom, what impact.
Boom, right to the midsection. Rope-assisted drop kick.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
What's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you've got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously...
Oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom! Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This is how you get the better of Escobar. Slowing him down, making him as up to the sky.
Big splash. That might have done it. This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Lands a knee.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Digging deep for a kick out.
He just won't kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Ashanti's now being sized up.
Escobar
connecting with the Phantom Driver. That's it. Santos just ended things.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Could that be enough?
For the win. And Santos to get the win.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
And all of Adonis's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Ashanti may have been feeling himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Time to feel the Grayson Waller effect.
I'd rather not.
And his opponent, representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller loves to get under your skin.
And the worst part is, Waller can back it all up in the ring.
Soon we'll all be feeling the Grayson Waller effect and loving it.
Speak for yourself.
A man from down under, Grayson Waller, looking to impose his will on his opponent tonight.
The swagger with which Waller carries himself is unparalleled. That level of confidence plays a key part in his game plan. It's nearly unshakable. Facing that in an opponent is a bigger mental hurdle than you might imagine.
Yeah, Corey, Grayson Waller certainly is as big of a mental opponent as he is a physical one.
And standing on the opposite side of the ring, we see Trick Williams. Trick knows the spotlight's on him, and he's ready to prove he's got what it takes.
Trick Williams doesn't play games. I have no doubt Trick's ready to throw down.
Left uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. He got out of dodge just in time.
Good punch. Nasty.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, an overhand punch.
Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Every counter being answered with another.
Drop kick.
Drops the elbow.
Clubbing blow to the back. Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of it. And here's the cover.
He's able to kick out before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Super kick.
He's looking a little battered now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
From way up. Turns it around.
Put in the corner now.
Body slam.
Great balance out to the middle row.
Hitting the hallway.
Waller just proved why his confidence is rock solid with that offense.
Two. Just kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
A quick reversal by Williams.
For over 30 years, Monday nights have been all about Raw.
Generations of fans and superstars have helped build the incredible legacy of Raw, and here we are adding to it tonight.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Williams picks up the victory in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
And Grayson Waller will have to settle for a second best here tonight.
Waller can't let this moment dictate his future. He has to shake this off and use it as fuel to his fire.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Time to party with the Profits.
And his opponent, accompanied by Montez Ford, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
The Profits always bring the energy for the WWE Universe.
We are talking about insane power, intense athleticism, and unlimited heart.
Those skills have propelled them to the top of the tag division for quite a few years. A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
And here's Big Bronson Reed, just raring to get this one-on-one match going.
Now, this is a man who's not at all concerned about whether you like him or not, Cole. Reed's just focused on getting business done. And if you get in Bronson's way, well, that's a problem the Aussie Bruiser will quickly handle himself.
Yeah, Reed seems to like finding physical solutions to his problem.
And then there's Angelo Dawkins, who is definitely ready for the smoke tonight.
Such an athletic big man. Dawkins is always on top of his game in the ring. We're used to seeing him give 100% effort in the ring, and I don't think he's going to give anything less tonight.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about puck. We got to cover.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Return fire from Dawkins.
Dawkins is pushing back now.
Angelo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Getting raided with a succession of strikes. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh! Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Collar and elbow.
Into the side headlock here.
Clothesline, so effective. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Breaks out, applies a chin lock.
Good transition into the armbar. Textbook arm drag. Clothesline. What impact.
mind is turned. Be close to the end. What a nasty body block.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. A bone-crushing assault from the walking Nash.
Watch out!
Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Will that clinch things for Reed?
And Bronson Reed with the win.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed grabs the W here in this one.
Big time effort from Dawkins, but it wasn't enough.
This will probably only make him meaner.
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey!
Second-generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
Gentlemen, the Fireflies are out tonight.
A new form of mind games. Bray Wyatt.
The Eater of Worlds continues to evolve into one of the greatest, both physically and mentally, we've ever known.
There is no one as dangerous as the Fiend.
Particularly considering the unmatched mental warfare utilized by the Fiend.
The Fiend's presence just nothing short of disturbing.
And I'm sorry, but that mask is downright nightmare fuel.
In this case, I agree with you, Corey.
The Fiend is an opponent unlike any other. A malicious entity who at times has seemed absolutely unstoppable in the ring.
We've seen the Fiend march straight through fire, blown up from weapons, hits that would stop any other superstar in their tracks, and just keep coming. Contending with the Fiend is no simple task.
Calling the Fiend a challenging opponent would be putting it very mildly.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school graps with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Decapitator.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him.
Ooh, he fends that off. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
And
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
I mean, how do you get out of this sleeper hold? What can they do? Look at this great reversal.
that's one way to do it.
Both arms trapped. What on earth?
Oh my gosh.
What path should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better of him?
No, I'd try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight.
Big punch. Ouch. May have just slowed Charlie down a bit there.
The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Going for the cover here.
Denying a 2 count there.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Uh-oh, Wyatt full head of speed.
That was more splatter than splash.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. He is struggling to find an escape, but...
Escape and a takedown.
Into a monkey flip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Charlie Dempsey looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Regal stretch by Charlie Dempsey.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Are we about to witness the end for the Fiend?
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
No way Fiend's getting up now.
He kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. He's definitely been worn down a little.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
There's press and the piston-like right hands. There's press, hammering away.
Hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
And evades the attack.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Nice cross body. Vicious.
Insulting. Oh my
my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Elbow drop. Just a debilitating chain of maneuvers from the Fiend.
Look at all the power being thrown Dempsey's way.
Diving senton bomb.
That was amazing.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
The more he fights,
There it is, tapping out.
Here is your winner,
The Fiend puts down the opposition tonight.
Nobody thought it would be pretty, but the Fiend made it clear he won't let anyone stand in his way.